all fairness, I must say, he was quite the ladies' man. If you look at his lovely lady right here, Uncle Milton's cool. You know how everybody say you always had a cool uncle. My nephew said that about me, but he doesn't know that. For real, I wasn't a cool uncle until I seen Uncle Milton. You know, Uncle Milton always, in life, he played the hand that he was dealt, and trust me, he was a winner. I say that literally, because when I used to go to his house, he'd have a bed full of money. My sister tell you, she let her count. But you know, the thing about him, and when I say he walks slow and talks smooth, he was like a boss, you know, because no matter what his station was in life, whether he was in the service, he was in World War II, he was a hero. I asked him what he did. He said he was the guy who used to go out by himself, report the rest of the platoon, climb up a tree with binoculars, and tell the platoon what the status of the enemy was. Now, that took a lot of courage. You know, my Uncle Milton, my father, you know, the rest of the Ray, they came up in the mountains in Franklin. That's why they were such good ball players. Baseball, football, basketball. I'm telling my Uncle Eddie that he liked that basketball. He used to sit a little short. But all of them real good athletes. My Uncle Milton told me, he said, you know, I didn't know this till maybe the last couple of years when I talked to him. He said, you know, I think he played a little college ball, you know. And he was so good in baseball, he was left-handed, that they said he could have had a trial with the professional team. So I used to look at them, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't the athlete that they were. And you know, Uncle Milton, I used to love it when he would come over our house during the holidays, because I always, you know, he would have that money, that little envelope with the president's face on it. I mean, man. So, you know, I used to always say to myself, you know, Uncle Milton always looked out. I don't even know if Dale knows. Every time I used to go to my Uncle Milton's house, we would leave at the door, I'd shake his hand, I'd put $20 in his hand. Because I learned that from him. I used to work at Emeraldwood Country Club at the age of 12. I could see, you know, my Uncle Milton, my dad working, you know, so I'm looking up at them. And, you know, the thing that was so great, it was just, I was a little boy with these two old men, you know, hanging. So I learned an old school way. You can ask my son, sometimes, you know, I'm a little tough on them, but, you know, I want them to be raised in the correct way like men. You know, and the thing that's so great, if you look at it, me and my father, Uncle Milton, we had a triangle. Two grown men and a little boy. You look at my two sons over there, now they've taken their place. I look at them now, I see my father, Uncle Milton. Now there's two little boys and an old man. But, God is blessing. You know, I have to say, my son RJ at first, he didn't want to come. And I said, well, RJ, you can come. You don't have to go to the funeral. He said, no. He said, I want to go. He said, because, you know, he said, this is not going to be a sad occasion. He said, we can be happy because we can celebrate his life. But if I'm not mistaken, my Uncle Milton turned 92 this year. Everybody don't get a chance to turn 92. You know, everybody don't get a chance to turn 90. You know, and I felt like, you know, he lived his life to the fullest. I don't know if I'm leaving anything out, but I just know that, you know, everybody loved him.